All right. That's funny. It's me vaping.
Watch the number right here.
Oh, yeah. I do like this music.
What's up, everyone? Can you all hear me? Testing 1, 2. Thank you all for tuning in. We are excited to announce a brand new podcast for That Organ Life today, starting on 420. How appropriate. So Danielle here wasn't aware that 420 was actually Hitler's birthday until now.
I didn't know that.
How weird is that?
That's pretty weird.
So yeah, we are coming out of Scout Northwest here in Lincoln City. What?
Yes, we are.
What was so funny?
Nothing. You.
Why am I funny?
You just are. You're a funny boy.
I can be
Tyler's
a funny guy.
a funny boy.
So, welcome. If you're just tuning in, drop a heart in the comments. Let us know where you're coming from. Oh, I see we've already got some people commenting.
Sweet.
Got Coos Bay, someone from Arizona over here.
I can't read that from here, but I see that people are commenting, so that's cool. Thank you.
I don't know. It's asking me to cross post to other pages. Nah, we're not going to do that. Pendleton, right. What's up, Pendleton?
I was just in Pendleton recently.
Hello, Claudia. Let's give a shout out to Claudia for being the first to drop a heart and comment.
What's up, Claudia?
Oh,
Thank you.
We got someone here from the Netherlands.
Ooh, hello.
That was awesome. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Hey.
I've actually been, I don't know if I'd say working hard at getting this set together. I've been kind of half-assing it, to be honest, just taking my sweet time.
Yeah, but you're like sporadically half-assing it.
Right.
And the rest of the time, he's going hardcore on it.
That's true.
Yeah.
We're ready now. We're ready to launch this and been pretty excited for a while. We've got a lot of people lined up to come visit here at Scout Northwest in the Lincoln City Outlet Mall. For those of you who don't know, we have an amazing store here with our partners Jerome and his lovely wife Gittle. One of the most awesome stores, and I'm not just saying that because they're our partners. It is literally one of the coolest stores I've ever seen.
No, people actually come in every day they're always like, oh my God, this store is amazing. It's really cool, you guys. You have to come in next time you're in Lincoln City and you check out the outlet malls.
Over
it's
here
awesome.
by Nike and
we're right next
Zoomies,
to Coach, actually.
Coach,
yeah.
Where you just got those very nice Coach glasses.
Yes, I did.
They do look really good on you.
Thank you.
And what else is here in the mall? We got Nike, Coach, Zoomies,
North Face, Columbia,
North Face.
Pendleton, bunch of other cool places. There's some cool places to eat. There's a place called Salt here in the mall that I really like. Shout out to Salt. Yeah, it's a cool place.
I'm betting that a lot of people viewing right now have actually been over here to the mall. It's a popular spot.
Let us know if you guys have been here before.
And let us know if you've been in Scout.
Yeah.
They've got axe throwing. How awesome is that?
It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Because I actually work mornings in Scout, and so I'm here to see when people come in and actually axe throw. And it's really exciting, especially when people haven't done it before. Yeah, it's a cool vibe, and people really enjoy it. So I know that shout out to Clifford Paguio, our friend. and really awesome photographer. He was just in here with his son over the weekend. Did you know that?
Yes, and he didn't come say hi.
He didn't come say hi.
I'm a little bit bitter about that, actually, if you're listening, Cliff.
I was like, hey, shout out Cliff, and now I'm like, whatever, Cliff.
Yeah.
You're dead to me.
We'll talk later, bro.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
about that.
Anyway, look at that. Joseph says, love Lincoln City. So do we.
Yes,
and
we do.
By the way, just saying, if you want to go to the coast, now is the time. Mm-hmm. It is friggin' stunning over here.
Was it Sunday that we were out and about?
Yes, we went over to Pacific City.
We did.
We checked out the Pelican Brewery.
Which is good, by the way, if you guys haven't been over there. They have awesome brews, and they also have some amazing burgers. I think I had the tsunami burger with a pile of onion rings, and it, it wasn't...
God, that sounds good.
It wasn't super healthy,
so good.
But it was amazing. And had the pre-prohibition cream ale, and that was really tasty too.
Did I have? Yes, I had the cream ale.
You did.
And as expected, so no complaints. It is what it is with COVID. We had to wait a long time.
We did have to wait
a really long time.
In fact, we had to wait so long that, well, for starters, I don't think my pasty Oregon skin has been exposed to the sunlight for about, 6 months, especially living over here on the coast. It's, it tends to be more gloomy. Yes. So as we're sitting there for an hour outside, which was lovely because it was warm and awesome, and we met some really, really cool folks waiting.
We did make some good friends.
Yeah, I kind of...
Baked?
I baked really bad.
You look like a lobster.
And not in the fun way. So
I even got burnt a little bit, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
I burned, but not that much, sort of.
Well, because you've got that native skin in you.
Yeah.
And I've got the Scotch-Irish paste going on, so I don't really tan. I just burn.
Does it still hurt?
It does still hurt, actually.
You poor thing.
It's very uncomfortable, so remember to wear your sunscreen, folks. PSA.
So then we finally get in, and the food was delicious. One thing about waiting is it's, I don't know, it makes you appreciate it that much more. Right?
It does. Yeah, once you finally get in there, it's like you're just ready.
At least we didn't have to wait in the rain.
No.
Because typically it would probably be raining.
Yes.
Good old coast weather.
Good old Oregon coastal liquid sunshine.
Yep.
Yep.
Look, we got some more comments in here.
Hey.
Someone from Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Nashville?
Rachel Appleby. Hello, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
She says we have axe throwing in Nashville.
Nice. I know it's become really popular lately, actually.
So 3 throws, $5 a person. Not bad. That's for hatchets. You get 10 of them for $10 a person. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are coming in here throwing axes.
It's become hugely popular, especially on those rainy days at the coast. There's really not a whole lot to do. And with COVID, there's not a lot of inside activities really to do. But This is a great inside activity. You can still social distance. You're kind of off in the corner.
Yes.
And you can also, I want to make people aware that if you are interested in axe throwing, call ahead of time because we can book you for a half-hour session or an hour session, and you can bring in a huge group of people. I mean, I've had groups of, I think, 14 back there before.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
It is more popular than I thought.
No, it's become super popular. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you like to axe throw.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried it yet. I need to get my ass over there and throw some axes.
You really do. Because, we have hatchets, just your standard size hatchets, but then we also have the big standard axes, so you can try your hand at that as well.
It's awesome.
Yeah. What else is going on here?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out all this stuff, all this tech stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just trying to keep up with the comments here.
Gotcha.
Cassandra says there's nothing to do in Brookings. She wishes there was axe throwing over there. Maybe we need to open up a scout in Brookings.
Maybe we need to, yeah.
Hey, speaking of Brookings, there was somewhere I wanted to check out. What was it? Somewhere cool. Recently, somebody shared. I posted something in an article on That Oregon Life, I think, about Brookings. Mm-hmm. What was it?
I don't know.
Something. Oh, fish and chips.
Oh, is there a good fish and chip place in Brookings?
I'm going to sound so stupid right now, but I don't even remember the name of it. To be fair, I didn't write the article. I had Jessica write it.
Jessica wrote it.
And the place looks amazing. It's got amazing reviews. People are ranting and raving about it.
Cool.
I'm a sucker for fish and chips.
Oh, yeah, I am too. Especially, well, I really like halibut fish and chips, and I really, really, really love the bow picker up in Astoria because they have the albacore tuna fish and chips.
Can we go to Astoria here soon?
Yeah, let's do it.
I haven't been there for a
We
while.
need to. It's been a long time.
That will be our first stop.
And we have some good friends in Astoria too.
The bow picker is definitely on point.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Wait,
a
we
really
have
good place.
friends?
We have friends? Oh.
Speak for yourself. I'm
sad.
kind of a loser. No, remind me. Oh, Jamie moved to Astoria.
Yeah, our friend Jamie.
And your
Robinson.
friend.
I have my
she
friend
still there?
Teresa Ortiz that lives up there too.
Nice. We'll have
Shout
to go.
out to Teresa and Jamie if you guys are watching.
We'll have to do the
Hey.
Goonies road trip again.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one.
I wonder how many people watching have actually looked at our Goonies road trip.
I don't know.
Pretty awesome.
I don't know. It is really cool though.
Are there any age restrictions on axe throwing? That would be a
Yes.
question for her.
Yes, there are. The age cutoff, or the, I guess, youngest we can go is 8 years old, and they must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. So we've actually had some pretty little kids over there throwing before, and they really, really enjoy it. So it's fun. We do take all the safety precautions. You will actually have someone instructing you on axe throwing. Your axe throwing specialist for the day, and they'll show you how to do it. There is, of course, a waiver that needs to be signed just for safety reasons. But yeah, it's a good time. So 8 years old, bring your kiddos. They
Little
really
ones
like
are
it.
gonna love it.
Yeah. What else? We got any other comments on there right now?
I don't know. My mind's all over
You're
the
messing
place.
around with it.
I was thinking about all kinds of stuff.
Well, we just kind of wanted to get on here and do like a quick little
Awesome.
trial
Oh.
run, maybe.
Jenny is going to bring her kids in here. That's awesome.
Yes, cool. We'll see ya. You might see me if you come in the morning on the weekdays.
So, speaking of activities, I don't know yet, but I think, and I'm not going to say for sure because I don't want to be the guy that gets everyone excited.
Uh-oh.
I think the Oregon Jamboree is going on this year.
We're hoping.
So, if the Oregon Jamboree goes on, I will see you there.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder if anyone watching right now met us at the Jamboree.
I don't know.
Let's rewind pre-COVID, pre-crazy. 2019 was the last event.
Yeah.
Well, no, we did actually technically do one event in 2020 right before COVID hit. It's funny because COVID was already happening over there in Japan or China. Apparently.
We'd heard about it.
Back then, thinking
Yeah.
back, I had no idea what was going to be here. But yeah, we did the Newport Seafood and Wine Festival.
Yeah, that was right beforehand.
Last time I got a cold, ironically.
I got really, really, really sick.
Yeah, there's people from all over there. New York.
Well, yeah.
Could have been the Rona.
We met so many people, and there were so many people packed into that. I don't know if you've ever been to the Newport Seafood and Wine Festival. It's so much fun. And
It was an awesome time.
it was, and there's just great wine and great food and really fun people, and everybody has a great time. But I did get super sick.
Shout out to Clearwater. Remember those delicious little
Oh my
crab
God.
melt things?
Yes. Yes. Clearwater Restaurant in Newport is another one of our favorites.
Such good food.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
they're
that was a
awesome.
good time. I miss concerts. I miss events.
I do too.
I miss all the things.
All the things. I know.
Maybe we'll get to do the Jamboree this year. I don't
Hoping.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. You just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what day it is half the time.
No, I don't either. I get really.
I didn't even. What did I say earlier? April 16th. I thought.
Yeah, you were 4 days off, and I'm like, no, dude, it's 420.
Leave out cookies for Snoop.
Don't forget. Yeah, hopefully you guys left out milk and cookies for Snoop and Willie.
Don't forget Willie.
No, Snoop and Willie Nelson.
'Cause I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
Yeah,
It's funny.
it is funny.
If I was a weed smoker, I guess I would appreciate 420 more, but I just don't care.
I don't smoke either, guys. But you know, I appreciate those who do. Cool with those who do.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Smoke up.
what else we got to talk about? I know there were some other things to talk about. We scratched off the list Pacific City. Awesome. If for those of you just tuning in, if you don't already know, Pelican Brewery is awesome. You know, I'd been wanting to go there for like a couple years at least. I always heard it was good, and it was just as good as people said. And I can't wait to go there again. That was nice because we don't go out much anymore.
We really don't.
It's like, is it open or is it not? I don't know. You just don't know. So the good news is we're cooking a lot at home, right?
Yes.
So that's good.
I went through a bread making stint, and I do want to get back into doing that because homemade bread is delicious.
Oh, I know.
I have a recipe I should just share with everybody. Maybe that'll be for a different podcast. Maybe that's one thing we can discuss is like, I don't know, home cooking in Oregon or something. I don't know what you guys are going to be interested in us talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Some good old recipes.
We have all kinds of good ideas about things to talk about. You probably won't see me as much. You'll probably see me sometimes, but I know that
you'll be here a lot more.
I'll be here a lot, but Tyler's also going to have some really cool guests on. We're already talking about that. People in the community that we know, friends and family, and then Oregonians. Yeah, it's just going to be a podcast about Oregon. And your friend Kingsley is going to be co-hosting with you sometimes.
Kingsley, where you at?
Yeah.
He better be watching right now. I'm going to shoot him a text.
Okay.
I told him we're going live today.
Well, he better be around.
And I'm just going to do a little interjection here. I'm going to sound like a commercial for a second.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
We are coming at you live from Scout Northwest. And, yeah, thanks to Scout for helping us get this all set up.
Thank you, Scout.
And allowing us to use the space.
Yeah. For those of you just turning in.
Are you turning in already, babe?
Not yet.
It's only 2:30.
I got my cup of Joe right here.
Ooh, speaking of, when
are
you
we
come
gonna
to Scout,
shameless plug?
Nitro. This is like liquid crack. Just saying.
Maybe some of our listeners, our viewers, don't want to drink something that we describe as liquid crack, but it is really good. It's like
it'll get you going.
It's nitro cold brew coffee, and in fact, Scout Northwest we have our own line of coffee. It is called Pioneer Joe. You can see some of the bags in the background, and I know you might think I'm just being partial here because it's our brand, but it is some damn good coffee.
No sweetener.
No.
Probably very little calories.
Yeah. The Pioneer Joe coffee is really good. In the words of
was it that Kona blend behind you?
Yeah. We have our own Kona blend. We have our Black Bear, our Campfire blend, Search Party. So we've kind of named everything after the Pacific Northwest, and it's really damn good coffee. And
you can buy the coffee and make it at home. It's actually on our website. Yeah. We put a link in the description. shop.thatoregonlife.com. And any coffee that we talk about or any products that you see behind us, you can find on the store. Like Danielle's awesome prints. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
We can talk about your prints.
Gosh.
I decided to put her.
He's going to make me blush.
She's a photographer, by the way.
Oh.
Incredible photographer.
Oh.
And you're looking at, I should know, am I going to get it right?
Oh, are you going to get it right?
Where is it?
That's Face Rock.
Face Rock.
And that is by Bandon down on the southern
Oregon coast,
Bandon, which is also beautiful.
I haven't spent much time down on the southern Oregon coast.
I haven't spent as much time there either because I grew up near the Portland area and you grew up near Eugene. So really it was like northern and central coast for us.
How funny is it? I just had a random thought. How funny is it when people are like, I bet you're not even from Oregon. To me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just clear the air here.
Oh.
Born and raised,
yeah.
Just saying.
Actually, I grew up in Forest Grove, and you were born in Salem, right?
I bet you're not even from Oregon. Probably Californian. No.
Yeah, no.
Born in Salem, baby.
Yeah.
Clearing the air.
All of our lives.
We're going to be clearing a lot of air. I'm going to be, now that all these people that comment, some not so nice comments sometimes, mostly good. We're gonna be talking to our people.
Yeah.
And we might even let them call in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah. And it's going to be. I can't wait for that. I got to get that set up here soon. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
We are going to have a phone number displayed on future podcasts that will allow you to call in. We could do some surveys, trivia. We could do all kinds of fun
Trivia
stuff.
nights would be fun.
Give away some T-shirts and some
that'd
hoodies.
Be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Some Oregon Life hoodies.
I'd love that.
Just saying. Free gear. Tune in. Win some free stuff. Which reminds me, click the OregonEmail.me link in the description. If you have not already, sign up for our free email newsletter, because all the hiking, all the places to do, things that are actually still open in Oregon, there's a lot more than you think, all the things. We do regularly send out our email newsletter. That email newsletter goes out at least a few times a month. We're trying to do a lot more. And if you sign up for a free email newsletter, you also have a chance to get like special coupon codes that we don't always post on social media, and let you know on the latest and greatest all gear, anything new that we're doing. And the best part about it is being filled in on all the awesome things to do in Oregon, especially with summer right here, right around the corner, and spring is here, and the sun is shining. And so if you haven't already, because sometimes you just don't see stuff. There's like billions of people now on Facebook, and who knows how many ungodly amount of business pages we're competing with. So sometimes you don't always see our updates. And if you click on OregonEmail.me, type that in your web browser, just click it in the description, you can subscribe to our letter. And Joe says, hello from Medford.
What's up, Joe from Medford?
Jenny says you're an awesome photographer. I agree, Jenny.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
You can also buy her prints on our store.
Oh,
just saying. And she ships them personally.
As if you can't tell, I get embarrassed.
Well, you should be proud.
Thank you.
She was on OPB, just throwing that out.
I was on OPB. Actually, it was really cool because one of my favorite subjects is abandoned homes, because I think they're beautiful. And so the cool folks over at Oregon Field Guide contacted me, and so we did a little spot. You can actually find that on my page at thepdxphotographer.com, or you can go to it's on YouTube. It's probably on OPB's website, but which is a really cool experience, because I grew up watching Oregon Field Guide. I was a little kid, I think, when it first started airing, and I never dreamed I would be on it. But
it's such a good show, too.
It's a really good show.
Always interesting.
Yeah.
Always interesting. Maybe we can get someone from OPB on our podcast.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
I know you see us, OPB.
Well,
we got a few followers.
Ian McCluskey was the producer of my episode.
Is that the guy that owns the vacation rental?
Yes.
We wrote about recently.
Yes.
Awesome
yes,
house. I want to go stay there, actually.
I would love to go stay there, too. What up, Ian?
You know where I really want to stay, though?
Where?
As much as I want to stay at Ian's cabin, I want to stay at a Firewatch Tower, and I think that there are some open right now. Maybe. I joined a Facebook group the other day. I was meaning to tell you. That's nothing but Firewatch Towers.
Really?
And the dude, like the admin that runs it.
Just in Oregon or
yes,
nationwide?
No, Oregon.
Oh, wow.
And maybe the Northwest, or just, I don't know. Anyway, it's really cool because he posts a lot of photos, like really old photos.
Oh, I love that.
Back in like the 50s. And some of them aren't there anymore, but some
Yeah.
of them are. And it's a really cool group.
Oh, okay. No,
a lot of it's
to check
really,
that out.
It's even extra hard to get into them now because of COVID. I think last time I checked, at least.
It's probably extra hard because you wrote that article like 3 or 4 years ago
It was already popular, though.
Uh-huh.
Just saying.
A lot of people like to say that Tyler ruins all the cool spots in Oregon. Just saying. Even though there's internet and Google available at everyone's fingertips, and social media, so things don't stay a secret like they used to. But it was all your fault.
I have the only Oregon website out there.
Yeah. And you're the only one who talks about these cool places too.
Because those places are not public.
No. And there's no easy access to them on social media or in guidebooks or anything like that. No.
Right. It's funny because, speaking of that, I remember I've seen people say, oh yeah, that place is so crowded now, and da-da-da. And when I was still hiking a lot, and I haven't been hiking a lot in the last couple of years, here and there. We went on a hike here recently. But I I would go to these spots and there's like nobody. Like, I thought this place was super packed all the time. Not to say, it depends on the time of day.
It depends on the time of day.
Gotta get. You know what breaks my heart? Speaking of, reminded me one of the last times I went. The last time I went to Jawbone Flats, and it's gone.
I never got to go there either. That was on my photography bucket list for a long time, and it
makes me sad because I wanted to go hike that place with you, and it was such a cool spot. Everyone that worked in the forest there lived there on site.
Yeah,
it's absolutely heartbreaking. Beautiful place.
It's just a good reminder because I've done this so many times too in my life where I just take for granted that these places are always going to be there, to visit or photograph or what have you. And then something happens and they're not there anymore and you missed out. So don't miss out on those opportunities, you guys. Don't say, I'm just going to put it off until tomorrow or next week or next month or whatever, because you just don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yep. A lot of places can't access anymore.
Yeah. Well, especially after last year's horrific fire season.
Yeah, and the first it was the gorge. That's still blows my mind. That kid, that was so weird.
Yeah.
Some 15-year-old kid, what?
Yeah.
Just insane. Horrible.
Be responsible with fireworks, kids.
Or just don't play with fireworks in the woods.
Or don't play with fireworks in the woods. How about that?
It's just, I don't know. I guess common sense isn't so common these days, huh?
Unfortunately.
It still blows my mind. I'll never forget how bad that was. And then, of course, this last summer, too, it's just, we, over here, even on the coast, we would have never thunk, we'd be evacuating the freaking ocean.
No. Nope.
Crazy. I hope that this year's better, but, there's already, right now, in fact, there's been, red alerts or whatever.
Well, there was a red flag warning this past weekend because it was unseasonably warm.
Yep.
And the wind was blowing a particular direction that would contribute to fire. And it was just that evening after that was announced. We actually there's a lot of vacation rentals around our home. And I don't know if I don't know who was doing it, if it was somebody from out of town, but fireworks going off in the middle of the night that woke me up. And, and they were obvious. I don't know what they were, M80s or Roman candles, or what do you call those?
Probably one or the other. What's
things
the other
that are illegal in the state of Oregon.
You're right.
Anyway.
All the good ones, the good stuff.
Yeah, all the fun fireworks. But it was kind of appalling that, now we've got this red flag fire warning and here's people irresponsibly setting off fireworks.
God damn.
That's not very nice.
What's up, Aaron?
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here.
Well, I think we covered just about everything that we wanted to cover today.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's some people tuning in right now, but I just want to give you a heads up. This is kind of a trial, test run, pilot, whatever you want to call this. Thank you guys for tuning in, those that stuck around to listen.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to help support the brand, we have a online store with plenty of t-shirts, hoodies, hats. We're going to be doing some tank tops here soon, coffee, all kinds of goodies in the store, decals. Show your love for Oregon, show your love for the brand. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting us for all these years. It means more to me than you know. It keeps the food on the table and the lights on. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here today doing this podcast. So
we're very grateful.
Yeah, very beyond
humbly grateful.
Cannot be more excited about doing this podcast. Yeah. It's cool to see people commenting. We'll be throwing this up on the YouTube channel too, and I just want to see. Oh, look, Lori says hello from Astoria.
Hey, Lori from Astoria.
Thank you to everybody who commented and the love and the support. And again, shop.thatoregonlife.com. You can also find gear from Scout.
I have another suggestion also. If you guys do have suggestions about things that you would like to see in future podcasts, let us know.
And if you want to be on the podcast, Tyler at thatoregonlife.com.
Yeah.
Or info at thatoregonlife.com, whichever, it'll go to us.
Please, because we love ideas.
Yeah. We'd if this looks like something you want to partake in, jump in on. I'd love to interview, talk to you if you got a business, small business, big business, whatever, you know. We'd love to have you as a guest. and let's talk. And next time, you know what I can't wait to talk about? I'm seeing that Bigfoot sign there. Missing 411, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to talk about that.
Okay.
All right. Well, you all have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. It's a beautiful day. And until next time, we're going to take off for now. And yeah, thanks again. Hope to talk soon.
Bye, guys.
Later.